and Imperial General Assurance. Imperial General Assurance, solid protection. And our tip for today, drive attentively. Avoid the 3 most common distractions: cell phones, radio, and food. And that's how to drive safe.
Right, and this is how to say it right. It's brought to us by the Korba Payment app, Korba Our Lives Simplified, and Kingdom Books. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks.
Something must be done.
You say either, I say either.
Kojo!
Wheezy?
Oh, you don't sound yourself at all. What's the matter?
Sleep eluded me for so long last night. I'm virtually a zombie this morning.
Oh, you poor thing. I, on the other hand, had a cup of hot chocolate at 7 and was out like a light by 8.
You have no idea how much I envy you your 8 full hours of sleep.
Aha! In fact, come for an elbow high five. Thank you for saying it right.
You're welcome. Wait, what did I say?
You said I envy you your sleep and not I envy your sleep.
Oh, right. Yes, people do say I envy your hair, I envy your shoes, and so forth, don't they?
Yes, but envy is a feeling you have towards a person because of their possessions or their situation. You don't envy the situation, you envy the person.
Exactly. Think about it this way. If you envy someone because of her husband, you wouldn't say, I envy your husband. That would mean you envy her husband because of something her husband has. And that's certainly not what you want to say.
Not if you want to say it right.
Right now, I just want to sleep right.
Oh, look at you. You can barely walk. Should I carry you?
Well, I envy you your weightlifting muscles, but thank you. Let me limp along, Damara. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like this one. I envy you, your shoe.
Yes.
Not I envy your shoe. You can't envy the shoe.
Yeah, no shoe is it. Shoe is right. Anyway, there we go. So let's do the news review in a minute. First though, did you hear the deputy minister answering the question about those who used to man the toll booths?
Exactly.
Those persons with disability who used to man the toll booths, who, as we understand it, have been stranded without employment for some time. The Deputy Roads Minister, Samuel Jalula, says government has no contract with them. This was after concerns were raised by these physically challenged persons about the promises made to them by government, and that's the key thing here. Okay, so let's hear Mamiesi Thompson, who put something together on this.
The disabled people came into the sector basically through my boss when he took over office.
After the government removed all road tolls across the country in November 2021, over 800 toll booth workers lost their jobs. They were to be reassigned by the government, while some arrears due them were paid. The toll workers say this is yet to happen. After a meeting at the Ministry of Roads and Highways, the workers claimed that the situation was badly affecting them.
It's not easy at all. We are even trying to look for a job. You go. Yesterday, for instance, I go to a place and the lady told me that the job I have, if I give you, you cannot do it.
I survive through my wife and friends because I don't have any work doing.
I was renting at Pubiman. But because of this, my time is due and I've been ejected from the room. My things are in someone's uncompleted building now. You see, my children are not going to school because of school fees and feeding fees and those stuffs.
Chairperson of the Ghana Toll Workers Group, Henry Dogbe, said the government should bring back road tolls since it has made no provisions to reassign them after scrapping the road tolls.
But the workers, we are almost 800. Yes, we are calling for them. If as promised in the budget statement, that the workers will be reassigned and be paid until they are reassigned. If the reassignment will not come on, as we can see that it will not even come on. So they should call back the toll. So I will go into the toll and do the work.
The Ministry of Roads and Highways, on the other hand, said it had no individual contract with the workers. However, plans are underway to fulfill the demand of the groups. Isaac J. Kwache is the deputy PRO of the ministry.
Let's get this context correct. The ministry does not have any agreement with the individual contractors or collectors. We cannot deal with them individually, but it is rather the company that employed them. But that notwithstanding, we are engaging with them to ensure that we find a amicable solution to some of these squabbles.
Currently, executives of the group are planning to engage its members on the new developments as it waits on the ministry to act. Ifwa Aprekwa Boafo's report read to you.
Super Morning Show.
Yeah, all right. So now this is the bit that I want us to listen to. This is the minister now basically responding to the questions being raised.
The disabled people came into the sector basically through my boss when he took over office in 2017, and then realized that they needed to be engaged to also contribute their quota to the development of the state. So he began, he asked the private road toll collectors at the time to engage the disabled people so that they could also work. Now, the engagement with the private road toll collectors ended in December. And as you are aware, it will lead to something else if we kept on paying these staff who were working with the private road toll collectors, because in the end somebody may go to jail for causing financial loss to the state, because we do not have any contractual agreements with the private road toll collectors. So that is what is currently the case when we speak about the disabled association.
Super Morning Show.
Well, there you go. There you have it. He says they have no contract with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why did they promise them employment?
Well, so let me just read the story. This is from 18th November 2021. Major Online. It says, and this was an interview on the Super Morning Show, the Deputy Finance Minister has disclosed that those assigned to various toll booths will be reassigned. Speaking on Joy FM Super Morning Show on Thursday, Dr. John Kuma said the reassignment of the workers will be done by the Ghana Highway Authority. He says it was part of the announcement, so nobody is going to lose their job, he said. Now, he says that's what John Kuma said. And what I'm going to do right now is to get you that particular sound. I'll get Dennis, Ofe to load the sound. We'll play it here on the Super Morning Show. And then you just listen to that, compare that to what the Deputy Roads Minister has said. Make your own judgment. That's all I have to say.
And Dennis, you heard them mention your full government name. That means you better find that sound.
I'm actually sending him the link.
Okay. Your job has been made easy for you. Hallelujah. Dennis Ofe. Anyway, listen, we've got a couple of newspapers here. Let's get through them quickly. News reviews brought to us by Milo Energy to go further. Enterprise Life's Family Income Security Plan, Enterprise Your Advantage, and First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different.
Well, let's get to the Ghanaian Times for this morning. 5 speedboats deployed to clamp down on Galamsey. That's a good one. Comes with a photograph of the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, Samuel Abu Jinapo. No fixed time to build cathedral. President raps critics. Yes, the president says that he can understand, all the criticism about building a cathedral, but all the cathedrals, that in Notre Dame Cathedral, when they were being built, there were still challenges in the country. But the cathedral was built. So there's no fixed time to build a cathedral, no appropriate time to build a cathedral. You're shocked? Let me continue. Government invests 2.2 billion in NAPCO program, and NEDCO loses 8.5. Well, it says 8.5. I'm sure it's million monthly to power theft, non-payment of bills. That's according to the MD. And the back page, $284,000 sustainable energy service centers for 3 universities. Okay.
I've got the Daily Guide. Banner headline: Special Prosecutor chases Jubilee House officials. Page 3 has the details. I wonder whether this is the Northern Development.
It is.
Yes, it sounds like it might be. Details on page 3. Yes, there we go. NDA, yes, Northern Development Authority matter. There's an interesting an interesting cartoon here by Akosia. Curses for Asumdwe Dubai. Anyway, go check it out. Also on the front page of the Daily Guide, Ochiman Youth defends Ochehene. Tema West Nadmo boss charged with fraud. Wow. That's Michael Terlawe. There's a picture of him here. Government exposes NDC. Bank of Ghana hasn't printed money. Details on page 3. And Minister commissions anti-Galamsey patrol boats. You mentioned that earlier. Good on them. And that does it for me.
Well, let's get to the Daily Statesman. No new money printed. BOG denies minority claim of printing 22 billion Ghana cedis. A few questions. And we'll be asking those questions shortly. President speaks on National Cathedral. Ochiman Youth accuses Kwans of land theft. Also here. And embattled STMA mayor to be reinstated. Well, that's a question being asked by the Daily Statesman. And 5 speedboats to support Galamsey fight, all on the front page.
Okay, let's look at the Finder this morning. And banner headline, 5 speedboats to protect waters. This is good. I want to see some exciting use of these boats to ensure that not just Galamsey, but things like child slavery and so forth are, combated. Akufo-Addo emphasizes building an attractive Africa. Details on page 8. Minority lied that 22 billion Ghana cedis was printed. That's the Bank of Ghana speaking. 84% of Ghanaians endorse elections as the best way to choose leaders, and that's according to a CDD survey. We're still a democracy, it appears.
It is, Kojo. So let's listen to the Deputy Finance Minister, John Kumah, when he was on the Super Morning Show last year.
Amount of money, and the workers who worked in the toll booths are also going to be assigned by the Highways Authority. It was part of the announcement. So nobody is going to lose their.
Well.
And let's play the minister, again.
The roads.
The disabled people came into the sector basically through my boss when he took over office in 2017, and then realized that they needed to be engaged to also contribute their quota to the development of the state. So he began, he asked the private road toll collectors at the time to engage the disabled people so that they could also work. Now, the engagement with the private road toll collectors ended in December. And as you are aware, it will lead to something else if we kept on paying these staff who were working with the private road toll collectors, because in the end somebody may go to jail for causing financial loss to the state, because we do not have any contractual agreements with the private road toll collectors. So that is what is currently the case when we speak about the disabled association.
There you have it.
So now what can you really trust? If you are told something, if we are told something by our leaders, like, can we trust that it will be done?
Well,
anyway.
And even after that, Mr. John Kumah, Dr. John Kumah, still speaking at the institute at a forum organized by the Finance Ministry for members of the Institute of Financial and Economic Journalists and the Parliamentary Press Corps, said the announcement of the cessation of road tolls has generated discussions regarding people losing their jobs. Let me assure you that all road toll workers will be maintained and absorbed by the Ministry of Roads and Highways. Let me assure you that all road toll workers will be maintained and absorbed by the Ministry of Roads and Highways. Today, the Deputy Minister says that would amount to what? causing financial loss to the state. I think John Kuma has some few questions to answer. We'll get into it when we return after the online news review.
All right, which is brought to us this morning by the kindness of our friends at Zenith Bank in your best interest and Goyle Good Energy.
And Zenith Bank just made linking your Ghana card details to your Zenith Bank account easy. Visit zenithbank.com.gh or our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter pages to link your card to your account or visit any Zenith Bank branch near you. An email and SMS with link has also been sent to you, our valued customers. Remember, with effect from 1st July 2022, you will not be able to effect any banking transaction if you've not updated your Zenith Bank account with your Ghana card details. Link your Ghana card to your Zenith Bank account today. It's easy, quick, and convenient. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Okay, and details emerge on why police officers faced off in public. That's on myjoyonline.com. City Newsroom has this one. Oforiata's tolls announcement was for only PPP road projects. That's the Roads Ministry clarifying. All right, time for the BBC News.
Brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us and Millennium Insurance, your trustworthy partner.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
Sometimes in life, things may not go well as planned, but when the unexpected happens, it doesn't have to destabilize you. That is why you must make your fallback solid. Yes, make it Imperial with insurance cover from Imperial General Assurance. We have a wide range of insurance products such as motor, engineering, marine, bonds, accident, and fire insurance. Talk to us today about all your insurance needs and we will give you that solid protection. We have it all covered. Call us on 0577 667 436 to 8 or visit our website at imperialgeneral.com. Imperial General Assurance. Solid protection.
At Enterprise Life, it's possible to live your best life. Ladies, enjoy cover for your lifestyle with Bloom. Life insurance for today's woman. Families, let's safeguard your well-being with a family income security plan because family matters. And for you, live freely with our Funeral Finance Plan Unlimited with no restrictions, no limits as you cover your loved ones and yourself. WhatsApp us on 0554 001 924 or call 0307 084 444 for your solution.
You for dream big. Dream big with us.
Enterprise, your advantage.
When the world looks at my child, they just see an energetic 8-year-old. But I see more. My Lucy is going to become captain of her school volleyball team, keep excelling in class, and do great things one day. I see a champion. So when I give her Milo with her breakfast every day, it's all part of waking up the champion in her.
Don't just wake up your child, wake up the champion in her. Let Milo with Active Go and the natural goodness of malt, milk, and cocoa help wake up the champion in your child every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
From the farm to the table, you're always hustling. You sow your seeds and watch them blossom. Patience is what you need to succeed. You want to get growing and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But while you're patient, you're eager to see results. Empower yourself in just 5 days with Google Hustle Academy, a free online business bootcamp designed to equip you with the skills to grow your small business. Apply today, grow with Google. Visit g.co/Hustle Academy.
As part of our mini-series on women, business and sport, we're going to meet Cint Marshall. She's the first black female CEO in the history of the NBA. That's the National Basketball Association. She's going to tell us how she got the drive to succeed.
That's in 30 minutes after Hard Talk. Next on the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Coming up after the news on the BBC World Service, it's Hard Talk with me, Stephen Sacker. Europeans are already shivering